Oh, it's open. Wrestle with Jimmy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did it stop right there? Hey, who can guess what year this picture was in? Who can guess what year? By the way, that's not the caption. I was just telling a story today about how I got punched in the mouth so many times. I chipped 5 teeth. Well, I chipped 3 teeth. 5 times though. 5 chips amongst 3 different teeth. Right? So, I chipped 3 different teeth, but one of them chipped 3 times. And I was telling the story of them, and I was like, I think that's what, because, okay, one was falling off a bike, one was falling into a rock, one was a straw. It's a long story, but it was a straw. One was getting punched in the mouth, and then another one was getting punched in the mouth. And then after the last one, I was like, this one stood strong. Doctor said, don't even eat apples. I was eating apples. I got kneed in the mouth once so hard that I bled. And I was like, oh, my tooth's definitely cooked. But the tooth was still there. So I was like, the tooth's been through a lot. I got to talking. I was like, that's probably why my teeth are a little fucked up now. Like, they were never perfect. But I was like, I have an old picture of, like, my teeth. Because, look, now they're, like, I got a little, you know, like, little movement and gaps going on and shit like that. And I was like, I have an old picture that I saw the other day. The free booty rubs picture. And they weren't that fucked up. So I called the homie and I was like, hey, could you send in the Discord the picture? And then, you know, people got to using Photoshop and putting different captions. So that's why it says, bro, my mouth doesn't hurt. Should I go get punched in the face a lot? But the original caption said, I get more bitches than you. Because I was like, this would be funny as hell if I just sent this to the homies and said, I get more bitches than you. And then the other homie took it and he changed the caption to free booty rubs. So to this day, we call this picture free booty rubs. But then, you know, Zach did his thing in the Discord. So we got a bunch of them. This was back when Snapchat had that little square box in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Where's the mouth twice, sir? I can't. Well, once was just, I was fucking around with the homie who was really high and drunk. Just crossfaded a lot. The other one was like an actual fight. You just need composite bonding. What is that? Why are you all scientists now? The picture though, nah, let me guess, no braids. Yeah, this was before braids, before braided Bassy. I remember the background and the house I was in and that tank top that I'm in. I hate tank tops, by the way. Unless it's like a wife beater like this, I never wear tank tops. I feel like I look like a child in them. I feel like people just look like a child in them in general. Guys, at least. Not to take shots. Like, watch there be a guy watching this in a tank top. Composite bonding is dentist talk. Oh, scientist, dentist, it's all the same. It's all the same to me. Hop on before I go to bed. Okay, let me think of when the picture was. Free booty rubs was in 20. I really think okay, I know for sure it was either 2015 or 2016. 10 years ago? Which means I was 14 10 years ago? I was 14 10 years ago? Fuck, I feel like I was 14 yesterday. I feel like I'm still a little bit 14 sometimes. Alright, my bad, B. I'm getting in the chat right now. You can't take my will to crank my hog. Sorry, I'm hyped right now. I don't know what it is with these late night streams, but I just be fucking lit. Was I right? Yeah. It's either 15 or 16, because I was either 14 or 15 years old. I had like a bunch of plywood in the room. It's just like now how the crib is like all fucked up and I'm missing ceiling tiles and have mold and like sometimes a wall will be missing. This house I was in, like a bunch of shit going on too. So I had like wood up on the wall. So everybody that came in the crib, I just had them like signed it with like a little spray paint can. 33 this year. Hey. Shout out to Mona, 33 years old. You made it. You know what I'm saying? You're still doing your thing. Hello? Hello? Oh, she can't hear me.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. Let me... What the fuck? Check, possibly? Microphone. That's probably pissed. She's trying to go to sleep. Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yes?
Book it.
Okay. Damn, you're about to sleep, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, appreciate you playing. What was Jesus like? It's crazy. Alright, this game is about gambling. It's called Gamble with Your Friends, and we're about to gamble with our friends. I'm looking for my friends. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, me and the homies used to have a Sid sesh. watch. Damn. We used to have we would call it a Sid sesh. This is like when I lived with that cousin I was talking about. We were always just on fuck shit every day. We used to call it a Sid sesh. Me and two of the homies would just get really drunk and then watch Sid the Science Kid.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you ever really watch Sid the Science Kid, that shit's pretty good.
It actually teaches you things.
Oh, we didn't learn shit. We didn't learn anything. But like, there's a kid. He's pink and his name's Jared. Legend. Jesus has always been good. Shout out Jesus for real. I love my 30s compared to my 20s. I'm excited for 30s, but I'm more excited to be old. Like, not even old, but like 40 old, 50 old. You know, like not even old, but like as old as you can get before being considered old. Because at 50, you're not old, but you're like...
You're a senior citizen?
Yeah, like your 50s are like the last age range you have before you're considered old. Because I think 60s would be considered old. So I'm excited for that. Honestly, I'm just excited for after I make it as a streamer. Because then it's like, I don't have to work a job. I can just fuck around and do whatever all the time. And I can still make content out of it. And I could wake up one day and be like, I want to go to a state I've never been to. And eat tacos on top of a bus. And shoot guns into the air. And... put hot dogs in Nomad's car and make a video out of it, and I can do that. What country? I don't know. I don't really like... traveling seems cool, but I never really thought about where I would go.
My grandma is like 65, I think. 64, 65. Old. And she still rides horses, goes canoeing, goes to the lake.
She lives life.
She owns half an acre. She works. Yeah. She moving. But my other grandma, she's like... I think she's in her 70s now. But she's had like 15 back surgeries and like doesn't really move.
Damn. 15.
My Asian grandma lived until she was 100.
What? 100?
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to live that old?
No. Hell no. When she was literally my last memory of her, I was little, was her just saying, pull the plug.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't even want to be 90. Because I feel like, honestly, I'm a healthy guy, right? I think I would be chilling at 90. I think I'll be out there, like, I'll be in the gym. I'll be playing tennis or whatever old people like to do.
I think, at 90?
Yeah. 80.
No,
I'm going to drop the Discord link real quick for anyone who wants it. If y'all could join, appreciate it.
I think you could do it.
Because I don't know.
I'm good till like I'm 83.
83? That's when you want to go out?
Not when I want to, but like I feel like that's a good age. Like I've lived.
Hey, how old? Okay, slight change of subject. How old do you think is too old to fuck somebody up? Like if someone like, comes at me and like they're on some bullshit, they start talking their shit, whatever, whatever. It's a problem. Gotta throw hands. Okay, cool. How old is too old?
Like, do you mean like you're winning the fight, or like you're still just trying to fuck shit up?
Like you wouldn't throw a punch if they're how old? Even if they come start problems with you.
Being young, or like if I'm my age right now,
we're
and
our age right now.
Old disrespected me.
Yeah, if a 25-year-old's coming to like and they start like pushing you and doing whatever, okay, it's fair game, right? But how old before you're like, nah, I can't throw a punch? If they have a cane, maybe? Yeah, but like what if they're crippled?
70? Like 70.
7? So if they're 69, they could get the business? That's what you're telling me? Nah, I thought 50. I thought 50 was too old.
No, I'm like thinking about it because my grandma's in her 60s, and it's like she's a healthy woman. She's strong. Like she works out. And it's like
we'll see about that.
She's the sweetest lady. No one would hurt her, but like, oh my god, knock on wood. But
yeah, it's kind of crazy. 50 is too young? I don't know. What about 60?
Yeah, 50 is too young. That's why I said 70s. Like 70s, you could catch it, or you won't catch it. But I swear to gosh, like once people are like past 70, I feel like a lot of them feel like they could be disrespectful to the youngers because you're always supposed to respect your elders, which I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Nah, some people just be negative when they get up there.
Rude.
I can't be like that.
I get it. You've lived life, but you lived life long enough to not be a douchebag.
Nah, yeah, it's some people live in the negativity. I was just last Friday.
Simona gets it.
I don't know. Last Friday, I was at the bank. I'm there. I'm standing in line, right? It's a long line. We're waiting. I kind of step like a half step out the line to their little table they have because I had to fill out like a little slip. So I'm filling that out, and this old lady comes walking in, right? And it's my spot in line. It's 100% my spot in line. But she's walking with a purpose. So I'm like, you know what? She looks angry. She's moving fast. She's an old lady. If she wants the spot, I'm not going to fight her for it, whatever. But then she asks me. She says, are you in line? I'm like, oh, yeah. And so she stands there. I get back in line. I step in because I'm already kind of there, but I get back all the way in. And I walk forward, like up to the guy in front of me. She comes behind me, and she's like, keep going. Keep walking. And I look at her, and she's like, go. And like points. I was like, who the fuck, like, check this out. I was like, what kind of like ego do you, like, what kind of like entitlement do you feel like you have to be able to just move, go ahead and be demanding shit? But you know what I did? I said, oh no, I can't. He's right there. That's it. Because listen, I'm chilling. It just got me thinking like, damn, some people really let the negativity control their whole life like that. Because even the way she was moving around and everything, she was like, and it was like, you could just look at somebody and tell they're pissed off without even hearing them talk. So then I was just cool though. And I was like, oh no, I can't. He's right there. There's no room. And then I got to thinking, I was like, it's kind of made me feel bad because I'm like, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fuck my day up that easy. I'm about to go home and stream Sonic Adventure 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm about to go home and get paid to play a game that was made for kids with autism. So, like, I'm already good. But then I got to thinking, I was like, damn, what if she don't know about Sonic Adventure 2? And then I was like, what if she don't know about Sonic Adventure 1? Like for all I know, she could have never played Kingdom Hearts in her life. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. You know. So I just prayed for her. I was like, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pray for her. But anyway, that was my little rant for today.
I don't know. Just old people can be disrespectful sometimes, and I've always been taught to respect my elders, and I do. But sometimes they be testing the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Like actually.
There'll be prayers for it. Yeah, my bad. I've been wanting to rant about that for a minute so I could clip it, and you kind of gave me a perfect lob. So my bad if I went off for a minute there.
Very good.
And now we don't have that much time to play, huh? But fuck it, we can play.
No, it's okay.
We would have a good-ass podcast. You know, everyone's always telling me, huh? What?
Who would?
Like us. Because everyone's like, oh, like, you should do a podcast where you just sit with the homies and talk. And I'm like, yeah, but a lot of people don't have the energy for that. Like, I feel like I could yap about something and, like, I could get super passionate about things that aren't that important. You know? Like, you ever see those podcasts where it's, like, nerds talking about video games or movies and, like, somebody says a hot take about a movie and they're like, what? You didn't like that movie? And they freak the fuck. Like, that's good. Like, that's podcast energy, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like we could do something like that.
No, I definitely feel like we could start a podcast and, like, literally talk about whatever. Girls are like the best yappers. They be talking about bullshit 24/7.
As long as there's a man in there, to drive the conversation. Okay. No, I'm just playing.
What I'm saying, no, I agree with you because as long as like, if you have females that know how to talk, like not females, women. If you have women that know how to talk very well and not just like, I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, I definitely think women are just better at, like, everything social and, like, related to social skills and all that. Which I'm not talking, like, it's nothing towards the men. Like, there's things that men are better at, like, everything else in the whole world. But, yeah, like, when it comes to social shit, no, I'm playing.
I think what I'm trying to say is, like, men and women podcasts go really well together.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a guy and a girl and they start a podcast, I feel like it usually is good. Maybe... This is my opinion. Maybe not like relationship ones. I do like a few relationship ones, but like, do you know Suburb Talks? Love their podcast.
Who are the people on it? That sounds familiar. Is that the Asians?
Yeah, I forget their names.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Nick, Sage. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her name? She's beautiful. They're both beautiful.
See, this is why you need a man in there to tell the truth. No, I'm playing. My bad. I don't know what I'm on tonight. I'm just fucking around.
You don't think they're pretty?
I don't remember what they look like, to be honest.
You're lying. They stopped their podcast and they literally just came out with. I know you do.
I probably do think they're pretty.
I don't think I think they're pretty. Well, let me see.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Because like, despite what certain people try to be saying these days, like. Men and women are different for sure. So it's like, I think that's why it's good to have, you know, both on a podcast because they could just, you hear both sides of everything. Because if I hear a sentence, that could mean something completely different to me than it could mean to you. Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me enhance real quick. Yeah, no, she bad. It's all blurry. I can't even fully tell, but like, yeah, she bad.
Hold on. She's so pretty. I can't even tell really. Hold on.
Cover your face, maybe, because I don't know if your shit autofocuses to a face like mine does.
Hold on. Maybe if I turn it down
W
more.
frack on the back.
Of course. Why is it doing this?
I've seen enough.
I'll just send it to you.
Okay, I understand respecting elders, but also people are disrespectful and need help. And I don't get disrespectful because I'm getting paid not to. Under other circumstances, I'd be like, fuck. That's another thing, yeah. And that's cool because you're already going in knowing like you're getting paid to be here. And that's kind of where I was, even though I wasn't streaming yet. That's kind of where I was. And keep in mind, I say, I'm getting paid to go stream. I'm not making like good money off this at all. You know what I'm saying? I've showed how much I make off this, which I'm not going to do that like in the future when I'm making a lot. But right now I don't give a fuck because I'm not really making shit off this. So I'm still working my part-time job. But the point is, I'm just grateful that I can get paid. Even if I make $1 tonight, like I'm grateful that I got paid $1 to hang out, talk to y'all, talk to B, and play video games. So that's what I mean when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just hyped up already because I'm about to go home and play Sonic Adventure 2, and I did play Sonic Adventure 2, and I might play tonight. The saturation's going wild. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like your camera made me look hella pink, but that's just kind of my color sometimes. I don't like it. I get a little pink.
My camera?
Yeah, because someone says something about the saturation right now, which I feel like all webcams kind of like have that, like that, you know?
Yeah, I agree. It could also just be the color on here.
Oh, the camera actually looks pretty good when you get close like that. Bipolar elderly people with schizophrenia. Oh, yeah. But yeah, sometimes you gotta pray for an old lady. You know what I'm saying? $1 an hour for playing video games is insane. Yeah, because my whole life up until this, I was doing it for free. So I was like, all right. That's how I started streaming. I was like, you know what? I'm going to play games anyway. Let me do it on a stream and maybe make a little extra side money since I'm going to be doing it anyway. And then within 2 weeks of streaming, I quickly realized that like, oh yeah, no, this ain't extra side money. This is going to be my career for the rest of my life because I love this shit too much.
Do you see that?
What? The lines?
Yeah.
That are like going, yeah. It might be your lights. Mine does that. If I have the shutter speed at a specific like speed that it shouldn't be at with the lights, you can't change. That's just a webcam, right?
Yeah.
Does it give you options to like change the shutter speed?
I don't even know what that means. Hop on this damn game though.
We're playing the game. It's called Gamble with Friends. Is that what? Gamble with your friends? And today we're going to gamble with our friends. The most difficult part of editing for me is convincing myself that it's good enough to post. Oh, I got some swag. Because I'll be like, oh, this is gonna be funny, and then I edit. I actually just went through this right before I started the stream. I was editing a video that I was like, this is gonna be good. And then I get to editing and I watch it back like 10 times. And I'm like, damn, is this even funny? And then I sit there, and if I don't like it, I'll deadass not be able to sleep that night. I'll be laying in my bed or my couch, depending on what time of the year it is, because it gets hot in here and the couch is closer to the AC. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. But I'll be laying on my couch, like, not able to sleep because I'm like, fuck, this video's not good. Like, what am I doing with my channel? What direction am I going with the content? That's the hardest part of this whole thing for me, is like trying to find stuff to do that I think is actually going to be good. That's why I shifted my content lately to the style of like, all right, I'm just going to fuck around and have fun. I don't have to make the best video every time, because my channel isn't like, I don't drop the best video you've ever seen once every 2 months. Like, I'm dropping 3 times a week. So like, my favorite YouTubers aren't making the best videos in the world, but they're posting a lot to where if I ever need something to watch or fall asleep to, they're always there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm doing with it. My bad, I'm yapping a lot. I'm sorry, I know you don't have that much time.